Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to TeamODZ Live. Good morning, Gerrie.
Good morning, Andy.
30 seconds to mount my trusty steed here and to ride out. Uh-oh. Got the belt on between the front drum and middle drum. Oh. All right. 13 seconds to get on my bike.
Oh, I thought we were going already.
So, well, we can now. All right, let's go. Come on, pedals, wake up. There we go.
I wasn't looking at my monitor.
Uh-huh.
So when you said we're going, I just went.
Yep. It's fine.
Obviously spinning in one spot.
Oh, I haven't looked at the TT results yet this morning, but straight after the race, we were 11th yesterday. That was 15 seconds.
Oh.
If we'd have been 15 seconds faster, we'd have been 4th. It was that close.
Wow,
Yeah, I know, right?
that is tight.
Yeah. I had a 4.1 per kilo average for the entire ride.
Well, if the results are so close, that's when you start to worry about how accurate the timing is.
Yeah.
Did you start exactly on the right time?
Right. Well, I
Could
think
you
we
have
did.
squeezed out another 1 second?
Now, whether other teams did or not,
Yep. Because I know there's teams that can go out slightly early because they know the timer doesn't start till you cross that line.
yeah.
So they start like 2 seconds early.
We certainly gained on the team in front of us. We went back by
That's always good.
35 seconds. Going with the lap. Yeah, it's
I
always
see you on the fastest bike. Stop.
Now, I still haven't changed it from yesterday. Yeah. To have to do that before the ebb.
Cervelo. You have time before the ebb, don't worry.
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of time.
Good morning, Owen.
Hey, good morning, Owen.
Happy Friday.
Are we still in 11th place? I haven't looked this morning. It's been a little hectic. Friday mornings are for me. I've got to put the trash out. I was even up a little earlier so that I could take care of that. Yes, thank Crunchy it's Friday. An old BBC, not BBC, an old British advertisement. There are no advertisements on the BBC. I need to... I haven't watched Doctor Who yet. I'll figure that out so that I can get to last weekend's episode sorted. Hey there, Mrs. Delport. Clear midder. I think it's midder. Gerrie will correct me.
All morning.
Oh.
Goeiemorgen.
Goeiemorgen. Just. Got a few more minutes. I guess.
Just. She's just testing us.
No, we're in 12th place this morning, so we could still be in Plutonium League for next week. There'll be a couple of teams there that won't accept the invite to Plutonium.
Oh, yes.
I was so sure I'd done enough for that ride to be a step towards Cat A, but I don't think it was.
The problem is if I start teaching Andy Afrikaans, he's going to start teaching me, and that'll be embarrassing.
Can teach you Bahasa Indonesia.
That is the problem.
Selamat pagi, good morning. Selamat sore is good afternoon. Selamat malam, good night. You see, the benefit of learning Indonesian, Gerrie, is you're also learning Malaysian as well. Pretty much. We were very, very close.
It's not very helpful in New England.
Well, it means you can say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to Patrick when he walks in the stream.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, well. You want to say, how are you then? It'll be Africa Bar. This is
Tina done with her walking on the treadmill. She's not riding this morning.
tickling a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
My legs aren't happy about this.
Yep, not after TTT.
No.
Yep, after yesterday's workout. This is also interesting.
Yeah, it was a doozy, that one, wasn't it?
Yep, it looked a lot easier.
I know, right?
So tomorrow I'll be hanging doors. That'll be good. Hopefully I can wash my gravel bike tomorrow. Or at least just rinse it all.
I'll bring it over here, Gerrie, tomorrow, and we'll strip our bikes down, give them a good clean.
Yep. I don't know what the temperature is going to do tomorrow.
We don't have to do it in my garage. We can take you up to my local bike shop and take over their workshop.
Oh, that'll be good.
This local bike shop.
See what the weather. Oh, high of 53. Okay.
A little bit that
Probably
warm
not
on
too bad, I
Sunday.
can-
So I can get the grass cut one final time. Well, it's my Hamfest,
Yeah.
and it's the Mexican Grand Prix, and it's on free to view channels I get over the antenna. So I'll get to watch the
Uh-huh.
Mexican Formula One race.
Well, it looks like Monday and Tuesday is going to be 60 and 62.
Oh, well, might have to take a day off.
I'm planning to take Monday and Tuesday off.
Sounds like a good plan.
Want to make some drawers and cabinet doors.
Finished that kitchen yet?
It's coming along. Slowly, slowly. With all the other activities, it's hard to get everything done.
Yeah.
Like going apple picking on a Saturday. Let's go apple picking. That'll be fun. There's a comedian that does a whole bit on apple picking and fruit, which is so funny. And I played it to Tiana the other day after we did apple picking. This was pretty funny.
We've got an apple tree in the backyard, which, when we first planted it, it ended up with a lean. And over the years, it's grown. And with the weight of the fruit this year, it's almost lay on the ground.
Oh, wow.
So, we're going to have to do something with that.
Yeah, maybe that's one way of saving money, is just get an apple tree. I'll save time and money.
We've got apple trees, we've got peach trees, we've got grapevines.
Sounds like my parents' house where I grew up. We had peaches, plums, grapes. I'm thinking apricots.
Apricots. Nice.
But it's interesting being on that peach apple farm. Their trees are pretty small. They keep it really small.
Yeah.
But they still grow a lot of peaches.
Right. Well,
but Tina won't let me plant a fruit tree because it would attract bears. I must say the apples we picked was really good apples.
Yeah.
So
I'm really struggling this morning. Hello, Reza.
you'll get into it.
Thanks for the ride on, Reza. Terima kasih,
Your
abang.
legs. Hey, Reza. Your legs will warm up pretty quickly.
He's 14 minutes in and they're not warm yet.
You see that little green line there?
I'm trying to ignore it.
Your legs will be warm after that. Thinking of a new map that's going to be released. Neokio.
Yeah.
How many meetings were there in Zwift HQ? And it's like, how can we put a Z in there? A little competition in the office. The first one that the best name with a Z in there wins a bowl of candy. And please, guys, check the internet for some author name Nukio. Make sure we don't have something, so we have to change the name again. Well, we joke about that, but it happens to many companies.
Yes.
Like Facebook, Meta, that has a lawsuit currently.
It's probably some.
There's already a name. Meta.
Yeah. It's probably some anti-cyclist activist on YouTube or something with the name Neokio. That'll go down well, wouldn't it?
That'll be funny. That's a problem with searching for stuff behind a firewall. There's a lot of that's blocked.
Ooh.
You swerved really dangerously there.
What?
Almost took me off the bike.
Oh, you're not on rollers as well.
That's a good thing. My office chair should come tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
That'll be good.
you need to put together.
Hopefully it comes early enough so I can put it together. Yep. My back has been killing me the last 3 weeks. So it's funny, I was on a call on Wednesday with my boss, and I told him, I'm like, well, I finally bit the bullet and ordered a chair. He said, well, why didn't you take one of these in the office? Because we're closing the office and people are taking the chairs.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to sound snooty or disrespectful, but those chairs are super uncomfortable.
Just a guy that spends hours on a bike seat every day.
Exactly. Your office chair is more uncomfortable
Than a
than
bike
my
seat.
bike seat. Yeah.
Hey, Salam Malam. Patrick, Salam Malam.
Hey, Patrick.
Saya Lela Sakali.
And
I've been
I
trying
know
to
he
teach.
said good morning.
He did say good morning.
And how are you?
And
Is
how
that
are you?
what he said?
Yes. Yep.
Aha. See, Patrick, I'm getting better.
No,
My pronunciation is still pretty bad.
So, Gerrie, you need to respond with say a bike.
Say a bike?
There you go. Perfect.
Don't know what I just said. Hopefully I said something good to you, Patrick.
You said I'm
if
good.
If not, it's all Andy's fault.
Right.
Well,
No.
It sounds like it's got the word bike in there.
Well, it's B-A-I-K.
That must mean good or very good.
It's spelled B-A-I-K.
Oh.
Well, yeah, say hello after the TTT yesterday. And I went up the Alp with Megan on her workout. So at the start of her workout, she sent me a message. She said, so what workout are you doing? I said, none. I'm just here to keep a good friend some company.
Yep. That's always a good thing.
Did you eat yet, Patrick, or are you on your way home? We've got a jersey, Gerrie.
Oh, I do.
So do
Even
I.
on my screen. And you've got it on your screen. And they took it away.
No, it's just because we switched the route.
See?
We'll get it back shortly.
That's happened. When we make fun of their jerseys, they take it away.
No, once we get to this intersection here, we'll probably get it back.
Oh no, Patrick. Can't you increase the font size?
Yeah.
Or increase the screen size? Oh, that's the other thing I want to do this weekend is swap my screens around. So I'll have the 27 in front of me. And I'll move the 23 to the bike setup.
Yeah.
So I can see you guys better.
Got in front of me right now is a 27 with Zwift on it. I think, Gerrie, you're on a 23. And I don't know what size this one is. I've got OBS on. It's the 23 as well.
Yep. I'll end up with this 27 for Zwift, 23 for YouTube and Twitch and all those things, and another 23 for OBS.
Yeah.
That's the plan. Because now I've got a square monitor. I think it's a 19 square. It's not bad.
Yeah. 4x3. I've got an old 4x3 as well. But it's a really good monitor. I mean, it hails from the days when monitors first started appearing with DVI ports on them.
Oh, yes.
My 27's got two HDMI ports and the VGA port. And the other two both have DVI connections on them. I bought a job lot of HDMI to DVI adapters. And then on the back of the computer I've got 3 DisplayPort to HDMI adapters.
Oh, Patrick, 227s in vertical format. The vertical format's nice for coding.
Yeah.
I'm really debating if I want to move one of my monitors to make it a vertical format monitor.
Yeah, it is nice being able to see more of a program.
Yep. But with the current stand I have, it's pretty easy to just rotate them.
Okay.
So if I do a lot of coding, I'll just rotate it.
Uh,
But lately I've been reviewing more documents than I'm coding. So
Well, it's good for reading documents as well.
yes,
Portrait.
but with the 27 in front of me, I can open 2 PDFs side by side
Yeah.
and compare them.
Oh, so you can read one with your left eye and one with your right eye.
Yes, exactly. And then my other 2 monitors would be my peripheral vision. I'll read those.
Got a couple behind you for the eyes in the back of your head. Those things that adults grow. Keep an eye on the kids.
Oh yes, my mother knows all about that. Our kitchen had huge windows, so you can see the whole backyard. Well, the whole one wall was windows, and we would stand behind her and make faces. Hey, Lars.
Hey, loudspeaker.
And she would know we are making faces. And we always thought that was freaky until we realized she can see our reflection in the window.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Lars? Mr. Speaker? See, you're in the green. Legs are all all woken up.
No, they say, no, what are you doing? Come on.
I didn't say they'll be happy being woken up.
No, they're definitely not happy. Oh, my. No, the only thing that they're happy about is that they've only got one more of these.
Yes. It'll
And
get easier from here.
They are so looking forward to tomorrow and doing nothing.
That is awesome news. Getting better from the flu. Yep, just take it easy. Don't push it. Hey, Matcha. I saw your video where you went and picked up the router or the modem. Looked like you were suffering a bit.
Hey, Matcha.
Oh, like a hotspot? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I know what it does. Isn't that an old video? Because you already told us about it a while ago. So it's old but new.
Oh dear. Ed.
Oh, you did
on Innsbruck ring today.
Ah. Yeah, Patrick. You were also streaming the event.
Yeah. Yeah.
That pace were a bit fast for most people. Or coffee ride.
I tried to open your stream and comment as well.
Yeah,
Patrick.
it was pretty cool.
But you've got commenting locked down to people that have been verified. I tried verifying and it didn't come through with my phone, so sorry. I was there, but I couldn't comment.
Once I logged off, and that meeting that I was rushing to got cancelled. And anyway,
Oh.
but just I could have ridden a bit longer.
Yeah.
But then I thought I could have raided Patrick.
Oh yeah. Oh, this 2 minutes can't go fast enough.
We have to climb to the top first.
Hey, Michelle. I like you for follow. Oh, crikey, I can't even say it. Thank you for the ride on.
Yeah, there was a lot of people in that ride, Patrick.
Yeah, my legs aren't happy, Matcha. We're glad.
You'll get there, just keep going.
We're glad we're only doing a slow burn today, but even so. Oh yes, there we go, cookies.
Oh, cookies.
There's the answer to everything. I might have to go and get some cookies on the way to the office this morning. Even a dunking some hot chocolate.
Right. Well, I had a cookie emoji, but maybe it's one of my subscriptions that
Yes.
most probably.
Now, if I ever take my jersey off live on stream, you'll see the blue fur underneath. I am Cookie Monster.
Someone stole my cookie emoji. Yeah, jackfruits for lunch.
Just be. They should be happy, Patrick, that it wasn't durian.
Well, it could have been a herring fillet sandwich that you put in the microwave.
So, a few years ago, we got all of my team together. My team is spread across the world. We've got people in Latin America. We've got people in EMEA. And we've got people in Asia Pac. So, we got the guy from Asia Pacific in Malaysia to bring me a bag of durian candy. And when I was giving my presentation to the team, I was asking a few questions, and I said, look, anyone that gets a question right gets some candy. And I had 2 different bags of candy, and there was one person in particular that I was trying to play a practical joke on. And each time he got a question right, I gave him durian candy. Each time everyone else got a question right, I gave them something else. And he sucked in. He wasn't trying to be rude, but at the break, I told him what we'd done, and he said, "Yeah, it's had a really weird flavour." Yeah, wouldn't it, Patrick?
Tuna porridge. Oats and tuna. Yep.
Tuna porridge. Yeah, I'll take a. Thanks for the ride on, Sydney. I'll take a leaf out of Mike's book and make a sardine porridge.
Yep. Sardine omelette.
Bubur ikan. Hey, thanks for the ride on there, Patrick. Terima kasih, abang.
Hey, thanks, Patrick. I can't do tuna or sardines so early in the morning. I can do it for lunch, no problem. I actually enjoy it. In the morning, nope.
I don't know,
How can you
Matt,
make it?
but when yours stop and you find out how, please let me know as well.
So, what I really like to do, Matt, when my calves are sore like that, is I'll sit on the recliner and pull my calf really tight so it goes into a spasm, and I'll just sit there until it releases.
So it looks
Because that release feels really well.
yeah, Kenny. So you're sitting there looking like you're getting an electric shock.
You just make them cramp,
Yeah.
and then once they stop cramping, they feel really good. But that's just me.
I was using my Vector Network Analyzer yesterday to tune the tank circuit in an RF amplifier. I didn't know how well it was going to work because I've never seen it done before. It worked well, really well.
Oh, nice. Here we go. I got my weekly goal.
Nice. Weekly distance goal. Bosh.
On a Friday means my goal is not really set well.
I don't know. Depends what you've done through the week and what you plan to do over the weekend.
Oh, definitely, Matt. 5x, what are you going to add with that?
I'm coming over around to Matt's for breakfast.
Yeah. Sounds like Matt is making an omelette this morning. Sardine omelette. Oh, Tino would kill me if I do that.
For lunch today. But what a way to die though, right, Gerrie?
Scrambled.
Scrambled eggs.
Still need something with that. Pieces of ham. Pieces of sausage.
I've got some turkey spam in the fridge.
Turkey spam. Spam, 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 eggs, spam. That's what we're having. Spam.
Got a cheese pizza in Walmart the other night. So I went and picked up a spam as well, turkey spam. And chop that up and put it on top with a bit of extra cheese.
Oh. eggs and ketchup. Matcha, do you call it ketchup or tomato sauce?
Hey there, Ashek.
Sorry,
Thanks for liking the stream.
same question to Andy. Do you guys call it ketchup or tomato sauce?
No, in the UK we call it tomato sauce.
Ah, okay. Oh, Patrick. I'm going over to Patrick.
Yeah.
Don't know what we'll do with the lettuce.
I'll feed that to the rabbits.
Well, if you have toast there, we can make a nice sandwich with that.
Isn't that just like garnish, just to make the plate look pretty? Add a bit of
Yes.
colour. You don't have to eat it.
We call it tomato ketchup. Okay,
There you go.
that's a bit of everything.
It is, yeah. Oh, that doesn't feel good.
I did not bring enough water this morning.
Uh-oh.
I thought my other bottle was full, but
Tina!
it
Tina!
was half empty. Well, it's only 33 minutes. I'll just have to be careful. Yeah, calling her down for water, that's not going to go well. Make a delivery call. My daughter was awake. That would have worked. But we had church life group last night, and we only came home after 9. So
How did you stay
they
awake?
all slept in a bit.
Aaron, thanks for the ride on.
Yeah, driving home was pretty hard. Staying awake.
All right, one more pyramid,
Came
Gerrie.
in
Tatulagi.
just as he was asking people if they want coffee, and everybody said no, they can't drink coffee that late at night. And I was standing there, it's like, oh, I can really do some coffee now, but didn't want to be that guy that I have to make coffee just for me.
You.
I was trying to look in the kitchen if they've got a Keurig, because if the plan was to make it on the Keurig, it's like, okay, that's fine. It's not a whole pot and stuff like that.
So, when we were in Innsbruck the other day, Gerrie, I ended up with 3 jerseys at the end of the ride.
Oh, that must have been warm.
I had the sprint, I had the UCI lap, and I had the KOM.
Oh, nice.
Oh my.
This is one of the easy ones.
I'm right at the bottom edge of the black range on this.
Ah. So that's my high spot for my warm-up in the mornings before the workouts. It's where I'm now. And then I drop it by 10 watts the next 5 minutes, and then I pick it up again. 5-minute little intervals. This is my happy place.
Don't know that I've got a happy place right now. But I've now made it 2 full days without taking a painkiller for my shoulder.
Ah, nice.
And it's still sore, but it's a manageable sore.
Ah, that's always good.
When I was taking the painkillers, if I hadn't taken one, even just sat in the armchair, I just couldn't get in a position that I was comfortable.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I don't like taking painkillers and training.
No, but I don't unless I have to, and I had to.
Yes. No, if we have to, we have to. That's one of those things.
And I have my tooth extracted. I think I took them for 1 day.
I had a friend he had some knee issues, but there was a big race coming up. So he got some cortisone injections in his knee. That was his last race.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Because there was no indication that it's really hurting, and he just kept going.
Right.
And he messed it up completely.
Yep.
There were some guys that I know was racing, and they would take painkillers during the race. Seriously.
See, for me to run more than a half marathon, I would need to. But I'd only take a light dose so that I could still feel if there was anything
Yes.
that I needed to stop for.
I think running is a bit different from cycling.
Well, that was because I'd had a partial meniscus removal on my right knee. And
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if I carried on running, then I mean to this day, then I don't know, I'd probably be up for a knee replacement. But so I've hung my running shoes up, except for the odd occasions like helping friends finish their Ironman or my company's annual triathlon. Yeah. I run occasionally. trying this block at a slightly higher cadence. Down with the set 1 here. If that makes any difference. If it makes it any more manageable.
Yeah, Patrick.
Wow. Yeah. So it's coming up on 4 weeks ago. I picked that I fractured a rib and messed my shoulder up. Shoulder. It's taking its sweet old time to sort itself out. And yeah, the rib, I'm not feeling anymore.
Oh, you only feel the shoulder now?
Yeah. I used to get a little twinge getting on and off the bike. I don't have that anymore. I had to swap my hands so that my left arm was taking the weight when I was carrying my bike, putting it away after each ride. I managed to use my right arm to take the weight yesterday, the first time
Oh, yes.
in a few weeks. So I know it's improving. So both my kids took sample exams, amateur radio exams yesterday, without my help.
Oh, yes? How did that go?
So they've got to get 26 right out of 35. They've got 22, they've got 21. So they're only a few questions away, but
Okay.
they've only got today and tomorrow evening to study now. And unless I know they're going to pass, I'm not paying $15 for their exam for them to just fail.
Yes.
So carry on studying if they don't test. And once I know they're ready, I'll have a word with Rick. He said he'll put a special exam session on for them because usually the club exam sessions are on Saturday.
Yes.
It's our Hamfest on Sunday. And we have walking testing, so it's usually the only one session a year that they could take the exam. So,
Almost there.
yeah.
And I've got my jerseys back.
Yep. Me too. Here we go, Gerrie. Last one. Sapilagi. One more.
One more. That's it. One green one.
Big green monster.
Green is not that bad. There's a guy in my life group, he also cycles. And last night he asked me, so how many miles have I done for the year? I said, no, that'll be unfair for me to look at miles when I do it virtually, because I can go on a perfectly flat route every day with 100 people drafting, and I can rack up miles like crazy.
Still distance, though, Gerrie. You're still on your bike. You're still riding.
Yeah.
And it's no different to being out in the real world and riding in the same sort of environment.
Yeah, we try and mix it up.
I'm not trying to defend Lift, but the race around the lake here, the year that they extended it to make it a 100-mile race, we averaged 23.5 miles an hour for 100 miles, and my average power was 172 watts. And that's kind of what we do on Tempest Fugit. Same kind of pace, same kind of average power. So,
yep. Yeah, but I set a distance, an elevation, and a time zone, and goal, and I need to balance them. So I can't go just all flat or all hilly.
yeah.
My time goal was a bit of a generous goal, but I'll see how close I can get. I won't make it. I've got 20 hours to make up. So even my prediction is 20 hours off.
Pull an all-nighter, you can do it.
That'll be an interesting stream. A 24-hour ODZ stream.
Gerrie does 24 hours.
That'll be a zone 2 workout.
Yeah. My Everest thing was definitely a zone 2 workout. And we just sat at 160 watts thereabouts. Alright. For Magellan, Patrick, and Malam. Have a good night.
I'll Everest when I weigh 85 kilograms. What's that, 190? Just under 190 pounds. Let's say when I weigh 190 pounds.
Alright.
I'll Everest.
So we need to clip that. Gerrie says he'll Everest when he weighs 190
You can
pounds.
clip that. You can clip that. I'll do it.
Gerrie, if you do it, I'm going to ride with you.
Oh, I know you will.
I'll support you on that for sure.
I know I'll have a lot of friends on there, and Andy would be one of them.
Absolutely.
That's a 12-hour stream.
And some. 12 hours
And so,
if you don't stop. It was just shy of, it was 12 hours 47 minutes for me of riding time, and that spread over 18 hours of clock time. So, the first
okay.
two ascents I did back to back. The first 3 ascents I did back to back, and then the next 2 I did back to back, and then it was single ascent before I got off.
Yes.
But that was on the reverse epic KOM plus radio tower. It was before the Alp. 15 times up the radio tower in one ride.
That's a lot of climbing. Wait.
Yes, it was.
If that won't happen this year, there's no way I can lose that much weight this year so quickly. Well, never say never, huh?
Right, exactly.
Losing 15 pounds in 2 months? No way. That's unhealthy.
I don't know. That's 8 weeks, and I was losing 2 pounds a week when I was losing weight.
Yep.
Well, it's certainly doable. I lost 30 pounds in 13 weeks.
Yep, I was on a roll last year. Did about 1 kilogram a week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's about the top end of what you can do unless you want saggy skin under your arms and things like that.
Yeah, but I'm to a point now where it gets difficult.
Yeah.
Fine tuning it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you lose much more than that a week, then your skin can't
I'll
keep up.
start losing muscle.
That as well. Well,
Patrick, you have a wonderful Friday.
yeah. Oh my.
7.5 minutes. That's
Yeah.
all.
Well, that's good. A lot closer to the required power for that one.
That's the one that counts.
Yeah.
But I feel good. I'm ramping up my training, my weekly training a bit. That's why you see me in the mornings.
My CTL's going up
Early.
as well.
Yeah. When I get my CTL closer to 100.
Yeah, I'm up in the 80s now. Well, this time last year I was doing 90 pretty much every day.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep, I was also close to 100 last year this time.
Yeah.
Because that's when we did the Sufferfest.
Yeah. Oh, so best was February.
Or was it February? What did we do? We did something crazy
It was with Academy.
after the academy. Wasn't
Did
it?
we? I don't remember.
Thought we did something. Because I have a lot of achievements for about this time last year.
Oh yeah?
Peak numbers. So we must have had done something interesting.
My legs don't like me standing up.
Then don't stand up.
And then my butt doesn't like me.
Oh. What did we do? Oh, you're right. There wasn't anything spectacular with Zwift Academy.
Yeah.
Oh, I did Zwift Racing League. every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Maybe that was it. And in December, we got lazy. Oh man, there was a few days I took off in December last year.
Really? Can't have off days.
Yep. One.
Oh,
9 days in December last year.
Yeah.
I took off.
hey, thanks for the ride on their own. Heard of Swift and Turbo-topia, I don't know. When it says, what did you get for Christmas? Fat. I got fat. Bit of winter bulking.
Hopefully not this year.
Saw a clip on YouTube of Homer making a waffle the other day. He makes his waffle, it's got all kinds of bad
Yep.
stuff in it. You know, he pours syrup on the waffle iron and then an entire carton of waffle batter. And then he wraps it around a stick of butter.
Oh no. That does not sound healthy. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but
Yeah, I don't know that I've seen the rice cake one on.
that sounds like Homer.
2 minutes, Gerrie.
Yeah, that's all. We done. You're riding the app this morning?
Maybe. See if my legs will let me. I won't be sprinting on it. That's for sure.
Thought you wanted to say a footstool, Owen. That's what I changed that word to.
What was my 20-minute? 4.1. I had 4.1 as
Getting
an
there.
average. I must have been like a watt underneath getting a 4.2, looking at my historical data.
That's close.
I haven't looked into Swift Power yet this morning. See if it's decided to say almost in here yet. I'm going back to PTTs in April. I had a 288 watt average, which is my FTP. Hey there, Frank. Thanks for liking the stream there. And that gave me a 4.2 average, 20-minute average. Yesterday, I averaged 288 watts for the entire ride, but only a 4.1 20-minute average. Yeah. Andy must try harder. Just a little bit harder.
Still a B.
Still a B. A busy bee.
Your 20-minute, 4.2. Your average, 4.1. Wow. Oh yes, Owen. He was slacking. Never.
Yeah, the new pack dynamics certainly made a bit of a difference.
Do you enjoy it on the TTT?
So it had a good. It's good points, and it's not so good points. It's good points. When you're coming off the front, when you ease up, you definitely sailed through the group.
That's right.
It was easy to get to the back of the group without anyone in the group suffering from sticky draft and you creating a gap. So that was definitely a good thing. But on the downside, when I got to the back of the pack and I gave it that little burst of power to stay with the group, it had floated me back to the front again. So
yeah.
I guess we need to learn on that one.
Yeah, you need to learn to control that little burst of power.
Yeah.
Because now you're not stuck to the guy in front of you anymore.
Right. And the person in second place certainly has a lot more work to do as well. It's not as easy to stay on the pack lead, the person in front.
That's interesting.
I found if I eased up, I was dropping away from them. And if I then ramped up to 4.2, 4.3, I was pulling ahead of them. So there's got to be a sweet spot there, but we thought if I could find it. And I found that I was doing more like 4 watts a kilo when I was right behind the person doing the pulling yesterday. Wasn't getting as much of a rest. Hence my average of 4.1.
I haven't read that article yet, Owen.
Okay, well, I'm going to pull the stream down, and we've got the time for the ebb. We'll be back with the ebb in about 10 minutes time. Yeah, share the link, Owen. We'll take a look at that later. It's not sharing links.
Doesn't help me if send me just one link. Send me the whole chain.
Yeah, not 115 links. Thanks, Owen. All right, now we've got that in the stream chat. I'll pull the stream down. Thank you everybody for being with us through the workout this morning. And I'll be back in about 10 minutes time with the Friday ebb. So stick around and come and join us for that. Take care everybody. Have a good weekend.
Right on.
Right on.